This is the third interstellar object to come into your solar system that you have recognized. So it is 3I, and you have named it Atlas. It is a comet, a very unusual comet. It does have extraterrestrial technology attached to it for observational and recording purposes and investigation and scientific recording purposes, but it is, in a sense, an unusual natural comet. But the purpose of these ideas, of the observation of these interstellar objects coming into your system, is practice to pay attention to the idea that there will be more interstellar objects, actual extraterrestrial interstellar objects coming into your solar system in the near future that are now in your solar system, have been coming into your solar system. So it's an opportunity to practice recognizing that interstellar objects from other star systems are entering your system, coming closer and closer and closer. So these natural objects are giving you some practice in getting used to the idea of accepting that objects from other star systems are coming into your star system as well. And this is another way of preparing for open contact, even though these objects themselves are not extraterrestrials per se.
In the movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still, we were provided with an example of ETs showing up on Earth and everything. Was that like designed to prepare us for what's coming? And will it be anything similar to that?
It won't be quite as similar to that idea. It will be a little bit different, but those kinds of things are also some of the evidence of extraterrestrial preparation behind the scenes. Some of the things that are going on in your movies, in your television shows, have been suggested by those who are working among you to get you ready and prepare you for the idea of extraterrestrial contact and open you up to how beneficial that can be for your society. So it doesn't mean that human imagination is not involved. It simply means that there are souls that have decided to have physical incarnations who are open to receiving this information from higher frequencies and putting it into their creative endeavors, like movies and TVs on your planet and books. But also there is some participation on the part of extraterrestrials sending this kind of information and seeing who is willing to pick up on it and incorporate these ideas into your creative works, as well as actual extraterrestrials behind the scenes making suggestions for these kinds of stories. So again, it's kind of a collaboration.
And will some people have contact even sooner than 2027? And if so, what would be the purpose of that?
Again, in preparation, many people have already had contact. It is, to some degree, again, behind the scenes and few and far between, but contact has been going on for a long, long time. And I remind you, when we talk about the idea of open contact, we're talking about what you typically refer to as Western civilization, because there are many indigenous cultures that have had contact with extraterrestrials for thousands of years, such as your indigenous Native Americans, as you call them. They have known for thousands of years that they are connected to what they call the star people, and they are connected genetically, and that the star people are their ancestors. So the idea is that, for the most part, the Western civilization is the last culture on Earth to understand that this is going on, and open contact is referred to as open contact because once it's exposed to the idea of your Western civilizations, then finally your entire planet and all the cultures on it will finally all know that extraterrestrials exist. Whereas up to this point, only some of them have known that we exist.
Will some have a negative reaction to the contact and some have because of religious beliefs or, things like that, if it's a...
Yes. Yes, the simple answer is yes. There will be all sorts, a whole range, a whole spectrum of emotional reactions fear-based reactions, positive reactions, everything in between. It will only settle after a couple of decades by your year
Wow.
of 2050. So the idea is that at first, everyone will be given an opportunity to react however they want. We're not going to force anybody to change. We're simply presenting you with the option and the opportunity because it's time to do so for a variety of reasons that we will not deeply go into at this time. But it is in the best interest of humanity to be exposed to the existence of others beyond your planet at this time. But what you choose to make of it is up to you. We're not going to force you to react or respond in any particular way. Those who are ready will respond positively. Those who are not may respond negatively, but that's okay. We're not going to force you to experience anything. It's up to you to determine the pacing and the timing in taking your time to understand how to integrate our presence into your lives, if at all. But that's up to you.
Is there any information you can share about the Bugosphere with us?
It is an extraterrestrial object given to you to study, again, to prepare you for the understanding of extraterrestrial technology that you will be working with after open contact. So it's a little bit of a, here's a gift that you can tinker with to start understanding how to relate to the idea of more advanced technology.